The NFL playoffs are here, and this matchup on Wild Card Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Buccaneers and the Cowboys. All that and more coming up next.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas. Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. Fielded right around the 8. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. And leading the charge, we get a look at their 6-year quarterback.
Hey, Reno!
On 1st and 10, Warner. Looking middle, and that's complete. A good, safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
On first down, they go right back to Hunt, and he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Ready.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends.
Ready.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his 2nd year in the NFL now. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat on first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Okay, ready.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Bucs will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. I guess you could say they're kind of fortunate to be in the position that they're in, able to host as a division champ, because it's really one of the weakest divisions in the NFL.
And there's often the discussion every time, right, that 4th seed, should they actually be hosting? Because sometimes it turns out that division winner has a lesser record than wild card teams that get in, and some people think that'd be a more fair way of doing things. But I got to tell you, I personally like it. The winning a division title, I don't care what the division, how it's ranked, it still means something to me, and I like the fact that they get that.
I think that that's the reason you have the divisions. If you didn't, just stack them all up and take the best 6 records, but there's a division for a reason. The champion hosts the first round.
And the first rule of thumb in building a team, build a team to win your division. Beat those teams first, then you go from there.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Let's go now.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now Warner. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And this is going to lead. Down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 42. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is, because he understands how to get open in key situations.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll run again with Hunt, and this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now Warner. Swings this out for Hunt. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Hunt will try going up the middle. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
On my fly. Hey, check that.
Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there, because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And forthcoming, a field goal try for the Cowboys. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And his kick is right there. It's good.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
From the 6. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive.
Well, the offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Looking left side, and it's complete.
And he's going to get this down near the 25. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Marsh.
And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Okay, break. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go street. Come 19, come 19.
They're going to look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
A nice run there, 8 yards, moves him much closer to the goal line now for 3rd down.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal.
70 range, 70 range, on the ball, now, go!
Back to throw here. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. You think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Bucs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to just swing your back out of the backfield and get the ball in his hands in open space. And just don't get totally away from running it, because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with the run so far.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
No,
To throw, Warner. And
this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 45-yard line. The throw over the middle taken in. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now a first down throw, Warner. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On second down, Warner. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here's Warner. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Harris. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Out of the gun, here's Warner. This is one.
Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
The final shot before break. Warner. And it's incomplete. So we come upon halftime here.
Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter.
And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium, but you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Warner to throw. And I think that one might have been intercepted. Out of bounds, so this will go only as incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Warner. And he comes back with one complete. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And his kick here is good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now.
So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but with starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball into the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
19 right.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Ready.
Working with a 2nd and 4.
On the ball, on the ball.
Now a give, right side. It's Baker. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Check smash, check smash.
They'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Baker. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
Come on, come on.
So the 4th down conversion sets him up with this. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Connect. 18 Cardinal.
2nd and 3. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Now a handoff up the middle. Marsh.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. That's good for a Buccaneer first to pick up of 12 yards.
They'll try the left side. It's Baker. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. They'll begin the drive with Hunt.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Ready.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
You know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Uses the stiff arm. Now a hit and a loose football. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Here we go. Scott.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 63 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. One quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. Back now in Arlington from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there. Handoff up the middle, Hunt. Oh, nice move. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Warner from the gun. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. A give right side now to Hunt. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
I would think as a play call, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end. Any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was. Because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuffed that play, maybe use that speed again.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to be sacked. They came after him. He couldn't get away. And this remains a 2-point game. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So out come the Bucs now. And right now they're just looking for a little more cushion, trying to make this a 2-score game. Points here would go a long way, obviously, to propelling them into the next round.
And this is where the head coach, offensive coordinator, they've had to set a tone all year long about what they do on offense. So most teams want to stay in attack mode, but you have to do it with some bit of caution, don't you? Because you can't come away with no points. You need these points here in order to feel a lot better about where they are in this game.
But this time of the year, playoffs, game of this magnitude, this is what we hope for.
Yeah, it's exactly what we hope for. You want to run your offense cautiously, but not so cautiously that you just give it up.
Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. Another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 19.
Ready. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He's got it. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Buccaneers will add to their 4th quarter lead. York on now for the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game.
The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The time to get another look at this Cowboys offense. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Warner firing quickly here, and that's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Back to throw. Warner. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
He gets it complete to Harris. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Alert!
They'll try and run for it. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain.
Here we go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
The Eagles.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Touchdown. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Bucs have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field.
They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Ready!
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Warner. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Bronco switch.
It'll be Warner on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Now Warner. Throw left side, and it's a fumble. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Shut up! Check, Panther!
They'll run on first down. Baker, nifty footwork at the 45. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on first down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if he picked up the first down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the first down because in college football, the clock stops with every first down and actually aids the defense in that situation.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And the Cowboys come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.